this episode of Shift. I'm your host, Palmonia Gordon. Thank you for joining us today. Today's topic is, do you keep your promises? For those of us who are joining us for the first time, Shift is stories, thoughts, ideas. We bring in guests, we bring in entrepreneurs. We like to get stories from different ideas because we know different people and different stories impact us differently. I was recently reading a story in the Bible in Judges 11, verse 1 to 11. And it was it captivated me that I read the entire chapter. There's a man called Jephthat or something similar like that, because in the New King James, they actually shorten the end and they change it. But Jephthat, and it said he was a mighty man of valor. That means he was a brave man, kind of like Samson, big, strong man that, when Israel went to war, he fought. The challenge was his mother was not, I believe it was Gideon's wife. So the half siblings ran him out. And it's like, okay, get out of our father's house because you're the woman of a harlot, aka prostitute. So he left, and when the Israelites now were being attacked by Ammon, another tribe that was stronger, more powerful, they came and they got him like, hey, could you come and fight for us? And he goes, yeah, but you guys throw me out. And he said, if I come and I fight, are you going to kind of like make me in charge? And they go, sure. So he agrees to come back and go to war for them. But in his agreement, he's talking to God, and he says, now, if you will honor me and allow me to be victorious in this, when I return from the battle, whoever greets me first from my household, I will sacrifice them to you. And I'm reading like, damn, that's some bold statement. And I kind of suspected what was going to happen, but what I didn't realize was he only had one daughter. Yeah, he had one little girl, and when he came home, she's the first person that came out with the tambourine and is cheering, oh my God, yeah, my daddy's home. And then she saw daddy's demeanor and realized that something was wrong. So she, had a talk with him, and he explained, hey, this is what I promised God. First person in my house, I'm going to sacrifice. And she goes, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Give me 2 months. Send the guards or whoever, the men with me. We're going to go up in the mountain, and I'm going to bewail my virginity, because she was a virgin. So she went up in the mountains for 2 months and just cried like, oh my gosh, Then she came back, and I guess daddy kept his word. And as I read that, I thought, oh my gosh, how many of us have situations in our life and we promise God, if you get me out of this, I promise to. And he got you out. And you even forgot what the promise was. God, if you give me this, I promise. Some of you are yet to show up at church. Some of you are yet to talk to the person you said you would talk to, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But I looked at that story and I thought, wow, not only did he honor it, but the daughter was in agreement. Okay, daddy, you made that promise. We're going to keep our promise. So the challenge is for us, Shift Nation, what promises have we made? Whether it's to ourselves, whether it's to our children, whether it is to live a better life and a better dream, and are we staying true to those promises? I invite you and I encourage you to take a look at where you are, what has been happening, and make the shift that will put you into that space of alignment to fulfill those promises and those dreams and those goals. If you promise, you need to pay. Pay yourself. You deserve it. You have life to give. You have hope. You have value. And by not living fully, it means that you are robbing the people around you. God bless you. Remember to subscribe, leave a comment down below, share the information, but most of all, like the second hand on the clock, we encourage you to take 60 tiny moves that you keep moving. God bless you.